they are made. And they are made just like anything else, through hard work. And that's the price we'll have to pay to achieve that or any goal. Good morning, everyone. Esteemed guests on and off the dais, teachers, parents, and all Paulians. We are about to begin the Investiture Ceremony of the academic year 2024-25. An Investiture Ceremony marks the transition from being ordinary students to becoming a representative of the school. The school leaders carry the responsibility to uphold the school values, traditions, and ideals. St. Paul's International School is divided into units called houses, and each student is allocated to one house. There are 4 houses in St. Paul's: Alps, Andes, Atlas, and Himalaya. Today, the school captains and the house captains would be invested. Before we commence, let us all arise to invoke blessings from the Almighty.
Lord, I come to you, let my heart be changed when you flowing from the grace that I found in you. Lord, I've come to know the weaknesses I see in me will be stripped away by the power of your love. Hold me close, let your love surround me. Bring me near, draw me to your side. And as I wait, I rise up like the eagle, and I will soar with you. Your spirit leads me on by the power of your love.
I pray that, according to the riches of his glory, he may grant that you may be strengthened in your inner being with power through his Spirit, and that Christ may dwell in your hearts through faith as you are being rooted and grounded in love. I pray that you may have the power to comprehend with all the saints what is the breadth and the length and height and depth, and to know the love of Christ that surpasses knowledge, so that you may be filled with all the fullness of God.
Now, we have the welcome address by Ms. Asin Haider, the outgoing school captain.
Good morning to one and all present here. Today marks a significant milestone for our school as we entrust our students with the responsibilities and roles that will shape the future of our community. On this occasion, it is my honor and privilege to welcome you all to this esteemed Investiture Ceremony. First and foremost, I would like to extend a warm welcome to our esteemed Director, Reverend Father Sabu Nedunalat. Your support and encouragement mean a lot to us, and we are grateful for your ongoing commitment to this event. Welcome, Father. I extend a hearty welcome to our principal, Mrs. Sunita Binu Samuel. Your efforts and contributions have made this event possible. Welcome, ma'am. I would like to extend a heartfelt welcome to our chief guest, Lieutenant Commander Suhani Rampal. She completed her BA LLB from Amity University, Noida, and was commissioned into Indian Navy in 2019. She is the recipient of Best Cadet Award and Silver Medal in Overall Merit in the Academy Training. Currently, she is the Assistant Judge Advocate in the Headquarters, Southern Naval Command. Your presence today adds a special significance to our gathering, and we truly appreciate your taking the time to join us. Welcome, ma'am. I would now like to welcome our manager, Mr. C.C. Raphael, whose tireless efforts have helped us to achieve great things. Welcome, sir. I want to extend a special welcome to our Vice Principal, Mrs. Deepa Manoj, and KG in charge, Mrs. Ramila. Welcome, ma'am. I'd like to take a moment to express our deep appreciation and welcome our teachers and non-teaching staff. Your passion for education and dedication to our students' success do not go unnoticed. I welcome all the parents gathered here today. Your presence and support are invaluable, and we appreciate your involvement in making this day a success. Next, I welcome all our dear students to this event. As we proceed with today's Investiture Ceremony, let us reflect on the values of leadership, responsibility, and service that define us as a social community. Let us support our student leaders in their endeavors and empower them to make a positive impact on our school and beyond. Once again, welcome you all to this special occasion. Thank you and have a splendid day.
Esteemed guest of the day, Lieutenant Commander Suhani Ramphal, Principal of the school, Mrs. Sunita Binu Samuel, Vice Principal Deepa Manoj, Manager Mr. Raphael, the KG in charge, Mrs. Ramla, beloved teachers, parents, and my dear students. Very good morning to you all. It's a pleasant morning. And this day is a day of honor and pride as we witness the torch of leadership being passed on to a new, capable hands. I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the newly elected leaders. You have shown exceptional qualities that set you apart as individuals who can lead by example and inspire your friends. As John Quincy Adams once said, if your actions inspire others to dream, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. If your actions inspire others to dream more, learn more, do more, and become more, you are a leader. Dear captains, today you are being given the chance to make a positive impact to inspire your companion students and to contribute to the growth and success of St. Paul's International School. All the best to you. We have an excellent role model today as our chief guest, and we eagerly await her inspiring story of achievements. Congratulations, Lieutenant Commander Suhani Ramphal, for your significant contributions to our nation and society at large, and we wish you all the best in your future endeavors. To our entire student body, it's lovely to see the entire group divided in 4 colors. I urge you to support your new leaders. Leadership is a collective effort. Nobody achieves alone. And together we can achieve great things. Let us always uphold the spirit of excellence, cooperation, and mutual respect. I'll conclude with a quote from our heavenly patron, St. Paul, in his first letter to Corinthians, chapter 16, 14. Just 2 words: do everything in love. Do everything in love. Let us follow his words and march forward to do everything in love. Once again, congratulations to our new leaders. Let us make this year a memorable with your inspiring leadership. Thank you and God bless you all.
May I invite our chief guest of the day, Lieutenant Commander Suhani Rampal, to light the ceremonial lamp. Now I invite our chief guest, Lieutenant Commander Suhani Rampal, for the inaugural address.
A very good morning to all of you. It's truly an honor and privilege to stand before you all today as we have gathered here to celebrate this auspicious occasion of Investiture Ceremony of St. Paul's International School. To the principal, director, esteemed faculty, parents, and most importantly to the bright and promising students of this esteemed education institution, I extend my heartfelt greetings. Firstly, let me congratulate all the students who have been entrusted with leadership roles in Student Council 2024-25. Your selection is a testament to your hard work, dedication, and the trust that your peers and teachers have entrusted upon you. Remember, leadership is not just about authority, it's about responsibility, empathy, and integrity. As you take on these roles, I urge you to lead by example, to inspire those around you, and to always uphold the values of honesty and fairness. Today, I'm here to not just address you, but to share with you my journey of failure and success that has shaped my life profoundly. You must be intrigued by the white uniform and the golden stripes that I've adorned today. As already introduced, I am Lieutenant Commander Suhani Rampal, an Indian Naval officer. But that's not all that sums me up. I'm also a third-generation officer in the armed forces in my family, meaning my father and my grandfather both were in the army. I'm also a naval wife, meaning I'm married to a naval officer myself. And if somebody asks me whether I would like to change any of this, my answer would be no. Be it as a daughter, as a wife, or as an officer myself, the Indian Armed Forces is a notch above the rest. I remember being your age when I was in 8th standard and I decided that I wanted to join the Indian Armed Forces. Seeing my father in uniform just solidified my passion for the uniform and I wanted to wear it. But to be here, I have had to see failures too. I was rejected by the Indian Army before I was selected for Indian Navy. And I was rejected by Indian Army twice. So I failed before I succeeded. But once I joined Indian Naval Academy in 2019, there was no looking back. I passed out on 30th November 2019 after winning the Best Woman Cadet Trophy, silver medal in overall merit, gold in swimming, silver in cross-country run. So I did succeed, but only because I had tasted failure and I knew how bitter it was. So contrary to what you've been growing up listening, that failures are not something that you're supposed to embark on your journey, failures are important too, and that too for leaders as well. Failures are what make you learn and grow. Failures are the building blocks or the foundation stones of any success story. So never lose hope if you don't win, especially for the students who couldn't make it to the student council. Don't lose your hope because there's always a tomorrow. Wherever you lack, you can always practice and you can grasp that ability and succeed in the future. So to the young minds who have gathered here, you are at a very crucial juncture, especially those who are in 11th and 12th standard, a time where you need to decide, and whatever decision you take will shape your future, and indeed the future of our great nation. The Indian Armed Forces is not just a career, it's a calling. For those who are not just driven by ambition, but a sense of duty. Joining the armed forces is not just about wearing the uniform, it is a life that you choose. A life that requires discipline, motivation, management, courage, and patience. A lot of these qualities, I'm sure a lot of you student leaders already have it in you. So ask yourself, do you have it in you? And if the answer is yes, don't think twice, just go for it. To the young women in particular, I say with pride, there has never been a better time for you to carve your path in the armed forces. Our nation looks at you as beacons of strength and leadership, breaking barriers and setting new standards of excellence in every sphere. Women officers are now just not being posted on board ships, they are also commanding them. Flying fighter jets, they are in every sphere of military, you just name it. With the advent of Permanent Commission for Women Officers, there is a chance for you to join National Defence Academy, Pune after 12th standard and choose a path which is less traveled by. As you embark on your journey of discovery and decision making, remember this, whether you choose your path to be in the armed forces or elsewhere, be it any field, let it be the one that resonates with your passion and purpose. Let it be the one where you make a meaningful impact, not just for your own life, but for others to follow as well. To the faculty and parents, I extend my gratitude for nurturing and guiding these exceptional young minds. Since the school's motto is not only to educate, but also to inspire, I do hope that my presence here and my speech would have instilled some motivation and inspiration in the students to do better each day and be proud of whoever you work hard to be. In conclusion, I urge each one of you to embrace the spirit of service and to strive for excellence in whatever you choose to do. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Going ahead, we are about to witness the Investiture Ceremony, for which I invite the chief guest and other dignitaries to come up on the stage and invest the captains with the badges and sash. The newly elected captains are proudly marching ahead. School Captain for the year 2024-25, Ms. Neha Saju of Commerce Stream from Class 12th. School Vice Captain for the year, Mr. Sauhridam Prabhat of Science Stream from Class 11th. Ms. Neha, daughter of Mrs. Saju Jose and Mrs. Rosmi Saju, is a versatile personality with a passion for creativity. She excels in pencil drawing and watercolor, having participated and won prizes in these fields.
Master Sahodam Prabhat, son of Mr. Prabhadam Soman and Mrs. Ramya Prabhat. He is a notable achiever in curricular and extracurricular activities, and he is a full A1 holder in class 10th examination and also a subject topper in mathematics. He is a notable violinist. He is known for his punctuality and discipline.
marching ahead proudly, we have St. Paul's International Kindergarten captains. Miss Yaminga Sharat, daughter of Mr. Sashwati P.R. and Mr. Sharat Chandran. Master Joel Sajan, son of Mrs. Jisha Joseph and Mr. Sajan Jacob. They are very sociable with their friends, meticulous and disciplined in academic activities.
Stepping forward with a pride, we introduce the junior school captains, Ms. Shana, daughter of Mr. S. Shaiju and Mrs. J. Shaji, and Master Ethan Abraham, son of Mrs. Tinu Rajan and Mr. C. Abraham.
Sports Captain for the year, Master Joel K. Ajit. Sports Vice Captain for the year, Ms. Reem Fatima S. Master Joel K. Ajit, son of Mr. Ajit Kumar and Mrs. Sujata Ajit K.A., has carved a remarkable path in sports, acquiring the title of Sports Champion 2023 in the Senior Boys category. Ms. Reem Fatima S., daughter of Mr. Shifas K.S. and Mrs. Libina Shifas, stands out as a multi-talented achiever with a string of accomplishments to her name. She excelled academically as a full A1 holder in 10th grade and showcased her athletic prowess by becoming the Sports Champion 2022-23.
Now we will begin with the four houses. Alts House Captain for the academic year, Master Salim Sargar Navaran. Alts House Vice Captain for the academic year, Ms. Bettina and Basil. Master Alam Sargar Navaran, son of Mr. Farooq and Mrs. Sabina Farooq. He is a talented young actor. He has achieved notable recognition as the recipient of the Innocent Winter Award for the Best Child Actor. In addition to his acting prowess, he is a judo district level champion. Ms. Bettina and Basil, daughter of Mr. Basil James and Mrs. Anne-Marie Daniel, is an accomplished student with talent for speech, debates, recitations and languages. She has received numerous accolades including Best All-Rounder, Cultural Champion and Best Speaker in Debate, and she has served as the Prefect of the Year.
Andis House Captain for the year, Master Muhammad Shahs. Andis House Vice Captain for the year, Ms. Alia Fatima. Master Muhammad Shahs, son of Mr. Nabil Kabir and Mrs. Sumia PC. He is a dedicated sports enthusiast with a strong academic background. He has excelled in various sports including football, basketball and athletics, representing his school in inter-school competitions. Ms. Alia Fatima, the daughter of Mr. Razak P.S. and Mrs. Shahanas, is a well-disciplined student. She shows a keen interest in participating in all the programs organized. Her achievements include commendable ranks in Olympiads, victories in writing and cultural competitions, and being named the Best All-Rounder in 2023.
Atlas House Captain for the academic year, Master Manuel Roy. Atlas House Vice Captain for the academic year, Ms. Aisha Noora MS. Master Manuel Roy, son of Mr. Roy Manikar and Mrs. Anuja Roy, is a remarkable student known for his diverse achievements and talents. He has excelled in sports and his prowess extend to inter-house football, where he secured second place, showcasing his commitment to both sports and individual events. Ms. Aisha Noora MS, daughter of Mr. S. Muhammad Hashim and Mrs. Shiji SH. She has been awarded Best All-Rounder for 2 years, received the Proficiency Award in 2023, and excelled in inter-house and inter-school competitions, Olympiads and cultural events.
Himalaya House Captain for the year, Master Arjit Krishna CR. Himalaya House Vice Captain for the year, Miss Alisha Mariam Vinod. Master Arjit Krishna CR, son of Mr. Rajiv CS and Mrs. Ruba Rajat, is a dynamic young individual with a passion for sports and creativity. He has showcased his athletic prowess by participating in inter-school football and basketball championships. Miss Alisha Mariam Vinod, daughter of Mr. Vinod Paul and Mrs. Needu Vinod, is a talented dancer trained in Bharatanatyam and Mohiniyattam. She is also a skilled singer and artist. Her achievements include being named the Best All-Rounder, receiving the Proficiency Award, and being the Prefect of the Year.
Oath taking.
We, members of the Student Council, hereby solemnly pledge that we will carry out our duties faithfully, truthfully, and to the best of our ability. We acknowledge that leadership is not a path to privilege. It is a responsibility. We shall remain loyal to our school, our superiors, and to the students placed under us. We pledge to follow the school rules, the code of conduct, and strive hard for the honor and glory of the school. We promise to serve as an example to others, upholding the dignity of the badge of office, and above all, abide by our motto, for God and for humanity.
Thank you, ma'am. Please give a round of applause to the new Student Council members. Now it's the turn of the captains to descend the stage. Moving further, I invite the principal, Ms. Sunda Binu Samuel, for her message.
Director of the school, Reverend Father Sabun Nedinilith. Chief guest of the day, Lieutenant Commander Suhani Rampal. Manager, Mr. C.C. Raphael. Vice Principal, Mrs. Deepa Manoj. KG in charge, Mrs. Ramila. My dearest student council, parents, teachers, and dear Paulians. Greetings to the student council. Congratulations on this coveted position that you have earned in your school life. And my heart swells with pride as I see all of you in front of me. Not just the leaders who are badged and sashed today, but all of you who are leaders and who have already started to dream about being a leader one day. So my congratulations goes to each one of you who from today will strive to be a leader in your own capacity, wherever you are placed. Let me just share a small story with you. This is a story related to an incident that happened in the life of Mahatma Gandhi, who was one of the greatest leaders who walked on the face of this earth. The story goes like this. One day, a mother brought a child, her son, a young boy, to Gandhiji and said, Gandhiji, my son has a problem. So she asked, what is the problem? He asked, what is the problem? So she said, he always eats sugar. He's constantly addicted to sugar. So in the morning he will eat 2 teaspoons of sugar, then again after some time he will eat sugar. So all the time he's eating sugar, and I want to break this habit. He is not listening to me, he is not obeying me. That is why I have brought him to you. You will definitely be able to influence him. So Gandhiji looked at the mother and said, okay, I will speak to the boy, but you come back after a week. So she obeyed, she took her son, went back home, and after 1 week she came back to Gandhiji expecting a reply. Gandhiji met them and said, can you please come back after 10 days? She was confused, but she obeyed and she went back. After 10 days she came back. Again Gandhiji said, I'll meet him after 1 month. So she took the boy away, and after 1 month she returned to Gandhiji. This time Gandhiji called him aside and spoke to him, instructed him regarding the habit and not to follow it. The boy returned with the mother home. After 1 week, the mother came back to Gandhiji and asked, Gandhiji, you have done a great thing. My son has stopped the habit of eating sugar unnecessarily. Oh, that's great, he said. But then I have one doubt. Why did it take you almost 1.5 months to give him this instruction? So Gandhiji replied, my dear lady, I am also very fond of sugar. And I cannot tell him to stop eating sugar unless I stop eating sugar. It was very difficult to get off the habit. That is why I kept sending you away. And almost after 1.5 months, now I have the control to say no to sugar. Only now I am in a position to command to him to stop eating sugar. My dear children, leadership is not about authority. Leadership is not about commanding. But leadership is showing by example. And it was very rightly said by both the director of the school as well as our guest of the day, Lieutenant Commander Suhani Rampal. Leadership is about leading by example. So this is my only message to all young leaders sitting in front of me. I pray that as you grow each day, you will be a pride for the institution, for the society, and for the country at large. And my best wishes to all of you that you will be leaders who know the way, who go the way, and leaders who show the way. Thank you, and God bless you all.
Thank you, ma'am. Next, we have our school captain, Ms. Neha Saju, for the acceptance speech.
Good morning, everyone present here. The school management, our director, Reverend Father Sabu Nedinalat, our principal, Mrs. Sunita Binu Samuel, chief guest of the day, Lieutenant Commander Suhani Rampal, Mr. C.C. Raphael, Vice Principal Deepa ma'am, KG in charge Remla ma'am, teaching and non-teaching staff, parents, and my fellow Paulians. I'm here to speak on behalf of we, the Student Council. We are honored here to stand before you today as the newly elected Student Council of St. Paul's International School. I am Neha, and we are truly grateful for this opportunity. First and foremost, we would like to thank our principal, teachers, and staff for their continuous support and guidance. We also want to extend our heartfelt thanks to our fellow students for trusting us with this important role. Lastly, we are grateful to our friends and families for their unwavering encouragement. Becoming the Student Council is a dream come true for all of us. We are incredibly excited about the journey ahead. We are filled with gratitude for the confidence you have placed in us, and we promise to do our best to serve our school community with dedication and integrity. As your Student Council, we envision a school where every student feels valued, heard, and empowered. Our goal is to foster a positive and inclusive environment where everyone can thrive academically, socially, and personally. We plan to initiate programs that promote kindness, respect, and collaboration among students. We firmly believe that we can achieve great things when we work together. We encourage each other to share your ideas, voice your concern, and actively participate in making our school a better place. Together, we can create a supportive and inspiring community. As we embark on this journey together, let us remember that our strength lies in our unity. We are committed to being approachable, to listen to your ideas, and to make our school a place when everyone can call home. Let's embrace this opportunity with enthusiasm and determination. Thank you for your trust and support. Let's make this year extraordinary. Thank you.
Thank you, Neha. As a token of love and respect, the school is presenting a memento to the chief guest. May I ask the director to present it? Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, Father. I now invite Joel K. Ajit to deliver the vote of thanks.
As we draw this memorable Investiture Ceremony to a close, it is my distinct honor and privilege to extend our heartfelt thanks to all those who have made this event a remarkable success. First and foremost, my deepest gratitude goes to Director Father Sabu Nedlath for his visionary leadership and unwavering commitment to nurturing the potential of every student. Thank you, Father. I would also like to express our sincere appreciation to our principal, Mr. Sunitha Binu Samuel. Your constant encouragement has paved the way for young leaders who have taken up their responsibility today. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to the Chief Guest of the Day, Lieutenant Commander Suhani Rampal, whose inspiring words have left an indelible marks on our minds. Your presence has motivated our student leaders to embrace their roles with diligence and integrity. Thank you, ma'am. I want to express our appreciation to School Manager, Mr. C.C. Rafael. Thank you for your commitment and effort. Thank you, sir. My immense gratitude to our Vice Principal, Mrs. Deepa Manoj, and KG in charge, Mrs. Ramila. Thank you for your unwavering dedication and for being an exemplary role model. A special mention goes to our dedicated teachers and non-teaching staff members who have mentored and guided our students with patience and care. Thank you. A special thank you to our newly invested leaders. Your enthusiasm and dedication are truly commendable. Congratulations on your new roles, and we look forward to your leadership and contribution in the coming year. I would also like to thank all the parents who have gathered here for your presence and support. Thank you. I express my deepest thanks to all my Paulians. Thank you for being the bright stars that light up our event. As we conclude, let us carry forward the spirit of today's gathering and continue to strive for excellence in all our future endeavors. Thank you and have a splendid day.
Thank you, Joel. We have reached the end of this ceremony. I'd like to thank all the guests and audience for giving their valuable time. Thank you and have a nice day. Pauline anthem.
Love is patient, love is kind.
Love is patient, love is kind.
It's not jealous, it's not blind.
It's not jealous, it's not blind.
Does no wrong, let's joy prevail. Love, faith, hope, they never fail.
Does no wrong, let's joy prevail. Love, faith, hope, they never fail.
Love is patient, love is kind.
Love is patient, love is kind.
It's not jealous, it's not blind.
It's not jealous, it's not blind.
Does no wrong, let's joy prevail. Love, faith, hope, they never fail.
Does no wrong, let's joy prevail. Love, faith, hope, they never fail. Even if I move mountains high, and for self all things deny.
Even if I move mountains high, and for self all things deny.
If I have no light of love, gain I nothing from above.
If I have no light of love, gain I nothing from above.
Holy ends if pure and free, sheltering all like a tree.
Holy and if pure and free, sheltering all like a tree.
God the Lord will lead us on to his balmy endless dawn.
God the Lord will lead us on to his balmy endless dawn.
Love is patient, love is kind. It's not jealous, it's not blind. Does no wrong, let's joy prevail.